You know, he's getting in trouble. He's disconnected with school. I said, put him in a grappling art. You know, there's a jiu-jitsu school. Take him. You know, that's gonna be the key. It builds them. It builds them
Yeah.
up. You know, it's been at least what I've seen in
Yeah.
education. Wrestlers, man, the kids walk around different.
Kids doing jiu-jitsu, right? If they
Yeah.
stick with it,
They just, you know,
it changes everything.
right. Look at what's the kid right now with the fireman?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a great example, right?
He walks around like he's a beast, man.
He was
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
and he had a lot of anger issues, and he was kind
Did you know
of
he challenged me?
yeah, he was savage, like all kinds of people. He had had a lot of stuff going on,
Yeah,
and it completely became a part of who he was.
yeah, yeah.
And then he fast forward, and the fire department's calling me for a reference, asking me the questions like, "Hey, is he good under pressure?" I'm like, "Well, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, like, you know,
Yeah.
that's the game, right?"
Calm, controlled, and confident.
And does he follow through with what he starts? Like, well, it takes a lot of years to get your
Yeah.
black belt. So he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, and he asked me like one more question, right? And then he's like, "Thank you for your time."
And there he is, right there.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the Acai jungle, right there.
Yeah, yeah, but it's amazing, right? It's amazing to see, what it does for not just young people, kids, but for all of us, right?
Yeah. I hope that I can set that for my sons. You know, I hope that they can see what we've been through. You know, like how we live our lives, how we remain clean, right? How we make the positive decisions are always made on your family, right?
Right.
What is best for them? What is best for your partner? You know, whatever the situation you may be in. I'm hoping that when I leave this earth, you know, that my sons will remember that piece and say, you know, this was my dad. He did this. He worked this hard. It doesn't matter that you know, even when he was older, he was still, you know, and connected into that community and supporting others and helping others find solutions and supporting people to step up and grow up and build up. And that I hope they get that. I hope they get that. They do. One thing that my two sons do though is like if they ever walk into a room, the first thing they do is shake somebody's hand and look at your eyes. I taught them that for sure, and respect the people that you talk to. And so they have, you know, they do that every single time, and it's beautiful to see because not too many folks do that, you know.
Yeah, especially younger people, right?
We gotta help them. We gotta help them.
Man, we were just talking about like, we were talking before the podcast, but just on life, right? Life things and this level of the game, right? This level of the game of life. Like, what's your philosophy on just living? Now, 10 years, 20 years, like, what are your thoughts?
Well,
What do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to, what do you want to do?
I definitely work every single day on making sure that I don't let negative thoughts come into my brain. And I think we battle that, right? I work very hard on that. I read a lot of books to stay calm.
The Napoleon Hill, he had a quote like, protect your peace of mind because your life depends on it.
Absolutely. Napoleon Hill, he's one of the books I read for
right?
sure.
Think and Grow Rich,
Yeah. And so that is, just every day I listen to this certain antidotes every single day. Don't let any bad thoughts come in. They're just disruptive. It has nothing to do with reality. And so I build that calmness in me. I want to be calm. I want to be comfortable. I want to be clear and concise with my communication. I want to be confident when I walk around and I go into places. I want to leave people with nuggets when I work with them or talk to them. I want them to live and then hand it to the next person, right? Like, can I, pay it forward type of thing. But I want to be calm, and I want to take care of my sons and make sure that they're happy and comfortable. And then, just as I end towards, coming towards the maybe retirement one day, just continue staying healthy and strong with my jiu-jitsu, continue teaching, and that becomes, you know, continuous part of, like I said, we look at like Savage and we're like, I want to be there.
Yeah,
and
being a
continue
part,
that.
right?
Yeah, but that's what I do. I do think that as I get older, my jujitsu's definitely changed, but my mindset is of being a human being that is calm and collective, and I'm able to help others feel the same way.
Helping others.
Yeah.
That's good. There was a guy I was, you know, with all the genetic coding and all the technology, right? AI and everything. He was saying that we're going to live to 120, 140 easy.
I don't know if I want to live that long, man.
Healthy, right? Healthier,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Dude, you know, we were talking about the other day how, like, you know, when we compete, at least, you know, I still remember I saw the gold medal from our competition that we did together. Remember?
Yeah, we closed the bracket.
Right. I saw.
Yeah, we have a picture with Hicks and Gracie.
Right? Yeah.
Gotta.
I look better now than that picture, though. By the way.
Do you have that picture?
I do have it. You
okay,
don't have
cool.
it?
Yeah, I think so. If not, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah. So.
Because it's that kind of cool picture, you know, we
beautiful. It was till later that I recognized how important that picture is for a jiu-jitsu person, you know, for one.
And I was the one like, hey, let's take a picture with Hickson.
For sure.
Seize the
looked
moment.
amazing. He looked amazing, man. You know,